Reverend Billy Graham is one of the most recognized and respected religious figures of the 20th century. For decades, he was known as America's pastor, guiding millions toward faith and becoming a trusted spiritual voice for world leaders and ordinary people alike. But beyond his famous crusades, global influence, and deep devotion, there are many strange and fascinating facts about Billy Graham that even his most loyal followers may not know. Born in 1918 in Charlotte, North Carolina, Billy Graham grew up on a dairy farm. Few could have imagined that this humble boy would one day preach to over 215 million people in more than 180 countries. Yet, one of the strangest facts about his early life is that he was once rejected from joining a local youth group because he was considered too worldly. Ironically, that same young man would later become one of the most powerful voices for Christianity in modern history. Another surprising fact is that Billy Graham was not originally planning to become a preacher. As a teenager, he dreamed of becoming a professional baseball player. It wasn't until a revival meeting led by evangelist Mordecai Ham that Graham's life took a dramatic turn toward ministry. From that point on, he dedicated his entire existence to spreading the message of faith, forgiveness, and hope. One of the more unusual aspects of his career was his relationship with every U.S. president from Harry Truman to Barack Obama. While he served as a spiritual advisor to many of them, he always tried to stay out of politics. However, he once admitted that being too close to political power was one of his greatest regrets. Still, his ability to maintain friendships across party lines was something rare, a testament to his sincerity and diplomacy. Many people don't realize that Billy Graham also had a fear of flying, despite traveling across the globe for his evangelistic crusades. He would often pray before every flight, admitting that he never truly grew comfortable with air travel, even after decades of doing it. Another strange but inspiring fact: Graham once had the opportunity to preach behind the Iron Curtain during the Cold War, something almost unheard of at the time. He boldly visited the Soviet Union and other communist nations, preaching to packed crowds, even when it was politically risky. Perhaps one of the most touching facts about Billy Graham is how humble he remained despite his fame. He refused to take large salaries and often turned down expensive gifts. In his later years, when asked how he wanted to be remembered, he simply said, "As someone who was faithful to God's calling." Billy Graham passed away in 2018 at the age of 99, leaving behind a global legacy that few can match. His life was filled with faith, courage, and yes, some truly fascinating and unexpected moments that showed the human side behind the legendary preacher, even after his passing. The strange and inspiring story of Billy Graham continues to move millions around the world.